Please join me in welcoming AltoVita CEO and co-founder Vivi Himmel on stage.
Hi, everyone. This morning we learned that relocation is the next cause of stress after divorce. But also, did you know that 50% of relocation and business travel costs are actually accommodation costs? But today, there is no intuitive solution from a technological perspective that can forecast your accommodation costs from budgeting and policy building purposes. Imagine a world where there is no more spreadsheets and there are multiple touch points from intermediaries to forecast your accommodation costs. So this year, our amazing product team, whom you have met earlier, have been so busy interviewing stakeholders from hospitality operators to our clients, as well as designing and scoping the new product of AltoVita. Stay tuned throughout all this presentation, as at the end, Anton and I will be revealing our newest product, Alto360. But first, I would like to take you back to the genesis of AltoVita and the problem that we are solving. As you can see here, legacy corporate accommodation infrastructure is full of many CRM tools that have been repurposed to essentially send accommodation requests, and in return, they have to reply by email, PDFs, and so on. However, in this myriad of things, the commission is cascading. Essentially, every intermediate has to take a cut. And the latest problem that we identified is who is actually accountable in this myriad of layering when it comes to service delivery and employee experience. So we built AltoVita. And AltoVita is essentially powered by Altoverse, which includes the following product suites. Many of you have joined Olga and Seth in the Alto Search product demo. So Alto Search is like a booking.com experience, like self-serving platform. But unlike booking.com, it actually can store your preferred rates, negotiated rates, preferred suppliers, and Carolina mentioned earlier this morning that we have an augmented content strategy that amplified the content from eco-stats to safety security by Breezeway and many others. AutoCurate is our high-touch platform that is powered by these amazing AltoVisions, our 24/7 customer success support that will analyze your requests and give you a short listed of very thoughtful curation of properties. Beverly and Seb also explained to you our amazing group booking management. It's a big pain point in the industry, especially from a relocation perspective. And so we have created a specific module just for large group booking for projects, events, meetings and events, and so on. Finally, Alto Insights. 12 months ago, when we were at the Sky Gardens, I was probably in the same spot, revealing our newest product at the time. And I'm delighted to share that we successfully launched Alto Insights. Thank you to our product design and also engineering team for thoughtfully producing this amazing product, which has been groundbreaking, not just for the industry, but also us as a company. So many of you have been empowered now, so you can see more cost visibility, you can track cost savings with transparency as well as escalation. Altoverse is essentially powered by Alto1. Our Alto1 is a proprietary property management system that includes 7 million API and also content integrated units in 35,000 locations in 165 countries. A bit about AltoVita. To date, we have raised about $16 million in investment, and we have strategically deployed the investment around $4 million in investing in these amazing teams that you have been meeting the whole day today, customer success, in client development, client partnership, as well as finance. We have also strategically invested $6 million into technology. I think Carol and I are proud, at least we have inspired the industry, we have transformed the industry. We have definitely inspired our competition. We've seen that they have upped their game since AltoVita has been making a lot of noises. And so we're at least proud of that. And I hope that you're all here to understand a bit more about AltoVita. And thank you so much for your constructive and critical feedback during the demo sessions earlier, and many more to come later on. We've invested effectively and strategically into the following. As you know, Alto Insights, which we released last year. We also created an API-first ecosystem, so we have the capability to easily integrate with many other systems, such as international SOS, RMC platforms, TMC platforms. There was a question around OBT earlier with our Alto Search demo. And then we have also invested in augmenting our content with safety security features, EcoStats, and then finally, the large group booking capability. So over the past 18 months, since our Series A investment of $9.5 million, we have deployed our funds to amplify features within our product suite. AutoCurate, we have the new sourcing tool. This allows our team to be able to strategically and effectively source properties for you within AutoCurate. We've done an amazing integration with International SOS to amplify our compliance requirement, SSO, group booking, and within Alto One, we have an AI-powered algorithm that is essentially able to very quickly scrape content from any website in the world within seconds, so we can get property images, descriptions, amenities, and so on and so forth. And then, of course, AltoVita is all about supply chain, and the ability to manage that supply chain has been now magnified by our supply tiering system. With Alto Search, we have the key feature around preferred suppliers that allows us to be able to negotiate rates and store those rates around multi-rates as well, and then also powered by the integration that we have with property management system and channel management system. Hotel booking, we can allow individuals, be it travel managers or relocation managers or employees, to be able to book hotels as well within AltoVita. I'm not going to go deeper into EcoStats and Alto Insights because we will deep dive more shortly into that. So these investments have shaped the following key differentiators for AltoVita. And I would say that the one thing that differentiates AltoVita with the rest of our competition is the people. The mindset that we have, our agility, our flexibility, and our ability to be able to customize solutions for you very quickly within weeks, not months or years. So I'm delighted to have a fireside chat session later on with Sam Van Leeuwen from PwC later on to show you how we have been able to co-design product and design our integration together as a partnership, which can be part of the blueprint of our future collaborations with many of you. So with these key differentiators, we are proud to say that about 315 large enterprises use AltoVita today in the varied sectors, with consulting, financial services, and also pharmaceutical being our top sectors. Next is around diversification on the region. Of course, Europe is our biggest market. This is our home. We were born in the UK, and having an incredible Alto Visions who are based in Europe means that Europe is our biggest market, followed by the US, and then a fast-growing market in APAC, driven by our India capability. Naturally, mobility and business travel make up the majority of our revenue, but we also have a very strong new product market fits in housing associations or in insurance, as well as engineering and construction. So, into Alto Insights. This feature sets AltoVita apart. What I've been told is nobody else has this feature now. It essentially gives you an amplified information qualitatively, what actually happened from an escalation perspective, but also providing transparent response times, as well as resolution time. So this allows many of you to be able to audit the performance and then perhaps redesign or amplify your policies in the future. It's not just about escalation, but also cost savings with real-time transparency. The yellow line here is the market median daily rate. So you can see exactly what has been booked for that particular date. You can also filter by location, by region, by city, and so on and so forth. And the blue line here is your booked price. So this tool is very useful because you can actually see how you're faring against the market. And within Alto Insight, you can see savings as well, which is your budget versus what is actually being booked, and also total spend. As I mentioned before, our integration with international SOS really doubled down on our delivery to you from compliance perspective. It merges accommodation services and compliance, and it allows employees to be able to receive travel alerts, security and medical updates, as well as pre-travel planning. So this not only empowers the employees, they get support globally, but also it allows you, the managers, to mobilize employees very quickly when there is a crisis or emergency. On to EcoStats. At the end of 2023, we built EcoStats within 10 days. Many of our product managers and engineers remember this time when we had to build EcoStat very quickly, and they executed within 10 days. And then this year, in 2024, we went a step forward by also launching the reporting capability on Alto Insights. So you can see exactly how many CO2 emission that has been incurred based on the following dates. You can also filter by location, you can filter by business line, and so on and so forth. So this was a little sneak peek, and please join Tom, our Director of Client Development, as well as Sarah Whiting, our wonderful partner from Thrush Carbon, who made this possible with us through the power of partnership, in the drop-in zone later on at 3:15. All right, I will now invite our amazing Director of Engineering, Anton Reid, to walk you through AltoVita technology landscape, as well as our robust information security. Thank you.
Cheers, Vivi. Thank you very much. So yeah, I'm here. I'm going to talk to you a bit about our technology landscape at AltoVita and what we do and how we build smart, safe, and sustainable technology to help you meet your temporary accommodation goals. So I'll start off by saying when I joined AltoVita about 2 years ago, it was easy to see the passion that Carolina and Vivi had towards achieving these goals and objectives that we set. And really, with the engineering team, we have the same. We've got a great bunch of guys that have technical excellence. We're very diverse. We're split across 6 countries. And everyone brings their own unique traits that allows us to move forward and deliver the great products that you've seen in that short amount of time, such as EcoStats that took 10 days from an idea in a room, a few people in a room, to taking something and deploying that to production. So really, at AltoVita, we focus on a few things. But first is the people, the product, and the process. So it starts with the people. Now, this isn't just us internally and our colleagues, but also our external, the partners, the clients we work with, and everything we learn from these sessions that we do today. We've had a great session in the demo room already and the fireside chats, and we take all of this learning, and all that feeds into our product team, essentially. And then our product team take these ideas, these challenges that you might have, and turn that into a set of designs and systems that can help you overcome that challenge. Next, it feeds into our process, where our engineering team work together with our QAs and ops staff to really turn that idea or solution into life and bring that to you as an end user. Now, every step of the way, we work with as many people as we can to get feedback on what we're doing to really make sure that we're driving and making that product that's right. Our technology, as Vivi has said, is highly connected. So we focus on building robust, scalable APIs. This isn't just to take requests and find the inventory that meet those requests, but we go beyond that. So we can integrate with your reporting systems. So through Auto Insights, you can export that as a CSV and upload it in your own way, or push or pull that data from the API. We integrate with many safety integrations, so iSOS and Breezeway, to ensure that you can be happy and safe, that your traveler is safe and having a good experience. And then one thing, we had a question in the demo room previously about integrating with OBTs, is we now extend that functionality so that we can either pull or push our inventory into your apps. So either you could have your own front end that's got a map and you want to pull that inventory and have your own pinpoints and then allow the booking process through there, or with other providers and suppliers. So behind the scenes there, we have a technical infrastructure that we've really built to be scalable and sustainable. We're powered by the AWS cloud, and we're happy to say that we only deploy into sustainable regions that offer 100% attribution to their energy sources through renewable energy, which allows us to share the Green Web Foundation's green hosting for all of our applications. And we have a number of other solutions that we have in the background to keep the technology platform safe. Now, when we build applications and infrastructure, we know that data privacy and security in today's modern age is really at the heart of everything technology. So here you can see our process, where at every step of the way, whether we're planning and talking in a room, to building something, testing it, releasing it, we have security at our heart and make sure that that's built in. And that even goes beyond to when we operate it and it's running in production and making sure we have those constant tests running all of the time. With that in mind, I'm also proud to announce that last year we went through our ISO 27001 certification, where we were audited on everything that we're saying that we do today. That's been verified. We've now got the certification, and we'll continuously be audited year on year to show that we're meeting those security standards. Vivi, back to you.
I'm going to briefly walk you through our 2024 product roadmap. Carolina touched upon this earlier today. Alto Core is a big product, actually. It deserves its own reveal, to be very honest. And it is essentially a self-serving supply chain management system that allows you to easily onboard and manage your preferred supply chain. You can also allow them to competitively bid, which means that you may be able to get the best prices as possible. And then finally, they are also empowered by their performance dashboard. So they can see where they can improve from a conversion perspective. And because it is a collaborative environment, we will give them nuggets of feedback and so on and so forth so that they can support you to self-manage your supply chain. AutoCurate, which you have seen a sneak peek of earlier today with Beverly and Seb's demo on the group booking, we will give AutoCurate a brand new look this year. It will allow you to easily navigate from the complexities of features, from adding a request, managing booking, looking at guest experience, to managing a large and scalable booking. And voila, we are at the end of our presentation. As I mentioned before, we have interviewed many stakeholders that have made us scope and design this feature. Thank you so much for the feedback. It is our innovative solution to solve the market that is incredibly opaque, where email, phone calls are still being used to predict market data from an extended stay perspective.
Are you a business travel or global mobility manager struggling to forecast accommodation costs? Up to 50% of business travel and relocation costs come from accommodation. Are you wondering why there isn't a tool that can provide market price data and assist with budgeting and policy building for better cost saving? AltoVita created the only tool in the market that can accurately predict accommodation costs for extended and short stays within seconds. Introducing Alto360, a real-time data intelligence tool that uses cutting-edge AI to analyze historical prices, occupancy, and overall market trends, and predict future prices, allowing you to benchmark your policies against market data and strategically design your corporate accommodation program for any location worldwide. Alto360 is uniquely positioned to provide exceptional accuracy for corporate accommodation. With Alto360, you can easily view a comprehensive breakdown of average daily rates by location, length of stay, property type, and travel dates, enabling you to make strategic and proactive decisions. Save valuable time by removing the need for manual data collection and analysis. Export the information for further analysis or sharing. Optimize your travel and relocation budgets with confidence, delivering real-time and transparent cost savings for your organization. Analyze historical data to compare your ADRs and budget, offering clear answers to those challenging questions. Make smarter decisions, gain recognition for your efficiency, and save on accommodation costs with AltoVita's solutions. AltoVita. Smart, safe, sustainable living for employees anywhere.